Hi, this video is the demonstration of the strip hair transplant scar. It's called the FUT, and I'm trying to demonstrate both the FUE and FUT, and I perform both the FUE and FUT surgery. The FUT or the strip method will leave you a linear scar, and this is a linear scar demonstration. And so the audience want to consider what method to choose. At least you have an option and know what your donor scar look like. Now this scar is hidden underneath the hair, no one can see it, but if you shave the head it will be visible. And so there's always a pro and con for both the FUE and FUT. There's no surgery are perfect. There's always a pro and con for both. The FUT, the benefit are cheaper than the FUE. The strip method is cheaper. You can move bigger number of grafts per day. You do like 5,000–6,000. It's very effective for advanced hair loss and reach your goal faster. And the growth rate is around 5–10% better density than the FUE. But there's always the downside of the FUT. The FUT, the downside is the linear scar is be visible if you shave the head. But if you leave the hair long, then no one see it. The other one is a little bit more invasive than the FUE because we had to cut a strip of skin. That means a little bit more side effect, more painful, more bleeding, more chance of infection. But it's rare. Again, the FUT and the FUE are both minimally invasive surgery. That's why we do outpatient and go home. On the other hand, the FUE is the one that leave you, it's pulling one root at a time. It leaves you thousands of doctor scars scattered throughout the back like a mosaic pattern. The pro and con of the FUE and the FUT are the pro for the FUE has that tiny dots of scar and hard to see, so you can shave the head. The FUE is not just minimal scar, but less invasive, less bleeding, less chance of infection, and because we're not cutting you open. But the downside of FUE is a lot more expensive. It's almost double, and the number of grafts we can do is less, 2,500 to 3,000 grafts per day. And so it's more recommended for FUE for mild to moderate hair loss. Although you can do with advanced hair loss, you're just going to need multiple surgery. And the other benefit of the downside of the FUE is we have to shave the head pretty significantly. And the growth rate, both the FUE and the FUT is good, but they both are good. But good result. But the FUE is 5–10% less. Thank you.